In a recent episode of Last Week Tonight, John Oliver tackled a variety of topics, ranging from the crisis in Gaza to the state of US nuclear weapons. The episode was a blend of serious commentary and comedic relief, as Oliver used his unique brand of humor to shed light on these issues. One of the key topics Oliver addressed was the ongoing crisis in Gaza, a situation that has been fraught with tension and conflict. He also touched on a diplomatic blunder by US Republican Kurt Clawson, who mistakenly addressed two American officials as representatives of the Indian government during a US-India relations hearing. This incident served as a humorous example of the miscommunication that can occur in politics. Oliver also discussed the threat of ISIS in northern Iraq, specifically addressing unverified claims that the group had ordered genital mutilation for women in an Iraqi city. He highlighted the high prevalence of this practice in Egypt, bringing attention to a serious human rights issue. The episode also featured Oliver's criticism of Thailand's monarchy, which has led to him being considered a threat by the country's military government. This segment showcased the comedian's willingness to challenge authority and speak out against perceived injustices. However, perhaps the most alarming topic Oliver discussed was the concerning state of US nuclear weapons. He highlighted the outdated equipment and poorly rated missile launch proficiency among Air Force officers, pointing out the lack of security and oversight in the US nuclear weapons program. He criticized the government for spending billions on maintaining and upgrading these weapons instead of reducing the stockpile, suggesting that political interests and public apathy are the main obstacles to disarmament. In a lighter segment, Oliver humorously discussed a recent news story about Russia losing contact with a satellite full of geckos, sent into space to observe their mating activities in zero gravity. He joked about the absurdity of the situation and challenged humanity to rescue the geckos, encouraging viewers to write to Vladimir Putin and demand that he go get those geckos. The episode ended with Oliver repeating this phrase multiple times, turning it into a humorous rallying cry. Overall, this episode of Last Week Tonight was a blend of serious commentary and comedic relief, using humor to shed light on a variety of important issues. Whether discussing the crisis in Gaza or the state of US nuclear weapons, Oliver's unique brand of humor and insightful commentary made for an engaging and thought-provoking episode.